great quarterback.
The tournament is 3-minute quarters until the final 4. Everybody's wondering why the quarters are 3 minutes. Zboy comes out in tray open. Gotta watch out for Calvin Johnson. He's a game changer. Draw the bush. Again, 10, 12.
In on that last play.
Boy, after watching that long run, I'm winded. That was a nice job by the running back.
Yeah, we're here.
Good job up front, sustaining the blocks. Offense has got to be happy.
Tray open, no other. Is he gonna run the same play? He's to the he's audible. No passing.
Looks to
Dot to Bush.
Brings it into his
10 to 5.
Tackles made.
No huddle again. He's going to stay in the tray open, folks. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. I like to get into a run set. But, I mean, on this game, anything goes, really.
First and goal. The handoff to Reggie Bush.
Bush for a gain of 3. Still up? Oh.
That gains a few.
Second and goal at the 3. 38 seconds and running in the first.
Plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
Zboy's offense is running pretty smooth for the first possession. No crazy throws. Handing it off the Bush. Throwing to the open receiver. Let's see if Hitstick can get a stop.
Second and goal.
Read option to Stafford. Touchdown. Wow. Matthew Stafford on the read option keep. That's got to hurt.
It's a touchdown. He broke the plane. He broke the plane from just a yard away.
Hey, this point is good.
The Raiders are usually one of the best of the league in stopping opponents on their opening drive. Not the case this time. The score's 7.
I kick to the right. Osbury steps out the way.
Not a flag.
This is, I guess, the ball at the 40 to start. 90 speed. A lot of guys up there for tight ends. He's definitely a game changer. So who do we have here? Hitstick and Zboy.
Darren McFadden running up in the backfield.
Hitstick is the Raiders.
Fryer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's scrambling down.
Oh, swerve.
And the quarterback will bail out on this play and slide feet first.
Zboy just swerves for a gain about 10. Hitstick, I'm sorry.
15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. We'll return.
Yeah, as I predicted, I didn't think there would be too much defense in this game. Not only do the Lions and Raiders not have too much defense in real life, they don't have too much in Madden as well. So I'd like it to be a shootout.
The Raiders go with 2 tight ends on this play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Breaks free.
Yeah.
Muscles through the defender.
I'm sorry for being rude. I had Polo Crew member. Polo Crew member Zay with me. Zay was in Vegas last year. He was pretty good.
It's no big deal. I just got to find it.
Yeah, you good? Oh man, tough. This year is tough, guys. So a lot of offensive guys trying to adapt. So we'll see how the year plays out.
Fryer's going to take it from the gun. With 2 hands.
Oh, what a hit.
Nowhere else to go.
Wow,
and he's out of bounds.
I'm not sure that'd be worth losing that.
I know.
We've got an injured player.
A lot of injuries offline. What's your take on that?
Well, that's going to hurt you tomorrow. There's no doubt about it.
Play through it.
Like that, he's got a low injury rating tomorrow. I think he's going to be okay. Once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
Playmakers. Swerves the spine.
That's a gain of 6.
Picks up about 5 yards. I really like the Raiders. They had a little bit more awareness on defense.
The Raiders come out in a 2 tight ends.
A choice for me in tournament play.
Terrell Pryor's 90 speeds. Can't go wrong with that.
Taking it right up the middle, and it's a Dominican Sue makes the tackle. Good job by the offense. First down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points. First and 10.
Read option Murray.
Once again.
Cuts it outside. Touchdown. Wow.
Determination.
Kane doesn't need this bad.
Touchdown.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
The Lions wait the kick as the game has been tied here late in the second quarter. Score 7-7.
It's double elimination. So Nobody's out yet.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch.
This is how you start the year off with a good heel turn. Can't go wrong. You get to test your game out, see where it's at, and then start to prepare for the big money. So we have Zboy on offense.
The Lions get ready to start their drive.
Looks like he's either in
Bush is the receiver all the way to the right side. Now 1st and 10.
Mo just confirmed that it's Philadelphia for the change.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line. No time to huddle now.
Looks like a backside hitch. He no huddles. Lions are really good offensively.
They've got a 1st down now after that catch.
about this formation in particular is that
Wild sack.
Forced to the ground. Try to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the 1st half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
running back out wide. And if you put that running back on the hot route here, the motion players around in that formation, it really makes it a mismatch. It's very hard to connect.
Right.
Burleson's going to get set in the slot for this
Looks
snap.
like Trey open for Zboy.
Very popular formation.
Very popular formation. Oh, he audible. Looks like to shotty tight. Looks like tight slots to be exact.
Stafford's back in
Drops
shotgun
back.
formation.
Nice play to Burleson. For the gain of about 6. Oh, another injury.
Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute. That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field.
Zboy loves this Trey open formation.
Okay. A little bit of a
He's been
scare
killing it
there,
this
no
game.
doubt about it.
He's doing pretty good.
That makes everything
good too. Hitstick hasn't really had an answer for it. We'll see if we can get a stop on 3rd and 14.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, he hasn't got open.
Stafford looking long.
Wow, that's that rate of speed. Being able to recover.
Intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do you do? I got the answer right here. You punt it, play field position, make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
4th and 14 for Zboy. As almost everybody.
Less than a minute left in the first half. Honestly, I don't know who has the ball coming out, but I would pump the ball here and make the field.
I believe Hitstick gets the ball at half, but I would definitely punt as well. A lot of guys have been going for it on 4th down, 2-point conversions. It's really, really home run or miss out here today. And looks like Hitstick, man, mistaken, came out and punt return, and then audible. Wow, this is interesting. Matt Stafford, wow, he stops
You
him.
have to throw the ball to sticks in the 4th down. If you're going to go for it, you have to have routes.
You definitely have to go for it. Interesting call by Hitstick for coming out and punt return and then audible. Let's see how it responds on defense.
The Raiders are going to line up. Close game, 2nd quarter. The score 7-7.
Okay.
1st down and 10.
Hitstick drops back.
Looking down the field.
Scrambles to the right with Pryor. Picks up a gain of 4.
Terrell Pryor can definitely scramble and get you yardage by running the football.
He had great success at Ohio State running the football in the open Raiders.
42 seconds left in the half. Hitstick has the ball.
2nd down and 6.
Nice pass. And there's Reese.
Get a 1st down.
I was telling you guys earlier, Reese is a game changer. Had he broke that, he might have went clear with it.
One of the biggest mismatches in football. Reese actually played wide receiver in college, believe it or not. Now he's a fullback in the NFL.
Wow, I did not know that. You guys will find out Zane is very knowledgeable of the game, both on real life and on Madden. I had no clue Reese was a receiver in college. That's interesting. He definitely has the speed of a receiver.
Definitely does.
It's just nice. You can motion him out. He can be a receiver. He has good catch rate, I believe, like 85. You can keep him at running back if McFadden is tired. Pound it out with him. So many different ways you can use him. Trips tight end for Hitstick.
Expect QB power? No.
No. Nice drag route.
For a first down.
That's the thing about the Raiders. They have a lot of speed. A lot of speed.
Right here, and
Just depending on how it carries over on the defensive side of the ball.
Bryce Butler is a 94 speed there, so many receivers on the Raiders that are 93 plus speed.
Nuke some of the clock out. 3-minute quarters is easy to do. Off tackle to McFadden, cuts it back in, gain a 9.
Some insane rushing averages in this game this year.
Yeah. The offensive line is just so good. They pancake downfield. Raiders don't even have that great of offensive line, and you see what they're doing. It is against the Lions front, though. Off tackle again, barely gets the first. And McFadden is hurt again.
Second injury of the game. It's just a risk we take.
It's definitely a risk, especially when you know how to, and you rush your guys back to the line. Fatigue plays a big part into the injuries.
Huge part. I personally don't know huddle unless I'm in a 2-minute situation. It's not worth losing a player for the quarter or the game, especially not in a tournament setting.
Looks like trips wide weak, something like that for him. Read option, keeps it to Reese, or Murray, I'm sorry. Gain of 7.
So first pitch is the time by the offense.
Looks like shotgun ace.
Shotgun ace down into, looks like white trips, halfback weak.
Yep, halfback weak. Read option, keeps it to the running back. Gain of 2, 3rd and 1. I really believe Zboy needs to stop here.
Has to, especially if Hitstick scores going into the fourth quarter. 2 scores in 3 minutes
is virtually impossible. We've seen crazier things happen, but we're gonna play.
It requires an onside kick.
It definitely requires an onside kick. We have seen an onside kick today in the game earlier.
Sending the corners there.
Wow. Gain of about 26, exactly.
So we may be starting to see Zboy get a bit desperate here. He sent a double cat blitz on that play. I'm not sure he's into the corners. Coverage is already pretty poor in this game. I really wouldn't take my corner back.
Exactly. Sometimes though, when you desperate times calls for desperate measures. So
I agree.
He figured if he could, it looks like his coverage in the middle, he can get a sack on the outside once he stalls. But Hitstick did a good job of finding his tight end at the seam. Terrell Price completed 6 passes in a row. Terrell Brady. Zboy definitely needs to stop here. Hitstick motions more at a pistol to the far left. Lead option, nope, off tackle, I'm sorry. This, is that, what's his name?
Notice that this Latavius Murray isn't as good a running back, obviously, as Darren McFadden.
But he's getting the job done.
It's a different dynamic when you have McFadden on the field.
Right. Zboy definitely was a crucial stop. I know it's tough. Defense is already a tough issue on this game. I know it's probably even harder with the Lions. Shotgun ace leaves in the Carolina playbook.
Think QB Blast be coming here?
Read option, keeps it with fire. He breaks the tackle, takes it to the 5. It's tough this year. You got to really pick your poison with the read option. You're gonna let the running back kill you, you're gonna let the quarterback kill you. Me personally, I like to contain the quarterback. If the running back gets his yards, he gets his yards.
Same way I play. I'm staying home, going to try to make a play on the running back. It's easier to make a decision and do it that way every time. When you start to mix things up, you don't get the muscle memory down. This tackle is inside if you're covering the running back. It's very hard to defend the read option.
Very hard. Especially when you have a team that just doesn't have the defensive awareness of like the Niners or the Seahawks. You really have to, take a chance on just outscoring an opponent. You definitely have to respect Zboy for coming out here with the Lions, though.
I will say this, Hitstick has done a good job keeping Calvin Johnson off the field. I don't feel like we've called his name out besides the Hail Mary at halftime.
That's true.
Lions easily one of the better offenses in the game.
Oh yeah.
You worry so much about the defense.
Off tackle, Murray for the score.
Right there is case in point.
Case in point.
Just run right through.
Zboy is down 14 with 2:58 left. Hitstick plays this right. Only chance Zboy should have is an onside kick attempt. So we'll see what happens. I think Zboy still has a chance. I think Hitstick actually scored too quick. Should have milked some more of the clock.
All 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, so
he did.
That's enough time if Zboy gets a quick score. If I'm Hitstick here, I do not call a single play this drive that doesn't involve somebody over the top of Calvin Johnson.
Oh yeah, you got to spread the field at this point. Give the other guys a chance.
If you want to call cover 1, make sure you're shading him towards Calvin's side, because if I see single coverage on the outside with nobody over the top, if I'm the Lions right here, you have to take a shot.
You definitely have to take a shot.
That's the strongest arm in the game. Calvin Johnson, 6'5". You're going to run past everybody, jump over everybody. Calvin's on the post there.
Looks like wide receiver PAN. Oh, and a diving pick. And that should end it, folks. Raiders playing some pretty good defense, holding the Lions to 7 points. We got an Oaktown shout out from HHVA Beach. A lot of great players out here today, guys. A lot of great players. Whoever wins this tournament, you can probably go ahead and say that they're the best player in the nation right now. So it's a lot of good players out here. If you can go ahead and win this tournament, then you can just definitely go ahead and say Dynasty's in the house. We got Automatic from Minnesota. We got Nick Jagger from Minnesota. We got, I believe, Free Mike Vick is from Texas. So we got players who travel all the way out here for the C4 Madden Live 3. We got, and he just reminded me,
joke out here.
We got HHVA Beach from VA Beach, about 4 or 5 hours away, I believe. About the same from DC for me. So yeah, people travel, man. They know Coach K runs great events, and they want to get a crack at this money.
Definitely agree. First event of the year, like you said, come out, test your stick,
take your stick skills. Oh yeah, and then you can still, it's still a great pot. Still a great pot. So it looks like Zboy isn't conceding. He's going to 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 4. If Zboy is going to have a chance at this, he has to get a stop right here. Can't get the first down. We have one stop, a.k.a. Philip Collins. That's actually my little brother. He's all the way here from Chicago. So, like I said, man, it's just people traveling this year. Oh, was that just a regular handoff?
Simple inside zone.
Yeah, that's about it for Zboy.
That's another offensive line and a really good job by the running back, seeing the proper hole.
I believe Joke is finishing up the game with Della. Looks like he has a 9-point lead. I may be wrong because I can't see. Actually, it's a 8-point lead. And I believe Joke has the ball with about 1 minute left.
Della's got the ball. Joke just dropped a pick. That's what he was upset about just a minute ago.
I'm sorry, excuse me, correction. As Zane said, Della is winning. Della is up 36-28 versus Joke. Two great East Coast players. They've been going to tournaments for a while, both known in the community. And I'm sorry, I thought Joke was winning, but actually Della is winning 36-28, and Della has the ball with 41 seconds in quarterback sneak for about a gain of what looks like 6. So that should just about do it for that game.